Hello there, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be the weekly reading for August 6th through the 12th, 2023. I'm going to pull 4 cards real quick, and at the end we'll pull an oracle card. I'm going to connect to my team and see what Spirit has to say for us. Just for those that are aware of the current sky right now, we have Saturn in retrograde, Neptune is in retrograde, Pluto is in retrograde, and Venus is also now currently in retrograde. Mercury will be going retrograde on August 23rd, so we still do have about another week, 2 weeks until that. Next week it should go in its pre-retrograde shadow. So we'll look forward to that reading. On the 6th of August, the Sun is going to square Jupiter. Be careful of overdoing. Squares are usually tensions or challenges. So just be careful of overdoing. The Sun is vitality and Jupiter is expansion, so just be careful. Don't overstretch yourself, don't try to do something. There is a such thing as too much of a good thing, so just be careful. On the 9th of August this week, Venus will be squaring Uranus. It's not a square, so it's another challenge. Venus currently in retrograde isn't quite all there. Think of it as you just got off of a really fast spinning ride like the teacups and you're really freaking dizzy, or like you have you drank a little too much and you're a little dizzy. That's kind of how Venus is in retrograde, or any of the planets in retrograde. They're not quite all there, and they're not to the best of their ability. So squaring another planet, and this one Uranus, the planet of unexpectedness, shock, challenge, change. There's a lot of weirdness that could happen. Uranus is a weird planet. So Venus square Uranus, relationships, things of the heart, anything that Venus rules, so food, health, things could get a little weird around the 9th of August. So just be aware of that. All right, we're going to pull 4 cards here, team, for the week of August 6th through the 12th. This is an all signs general reading. Lay out these cards here and we'll connect to the outcome. All right. So for those of you that have watched my last readings, you should know the pattern here. But just real quick for those that are new, we have 4 cards. We have the energy of the week, we have the known and unknown of the week, and we have the outcome. And we'll go through each one here as we go. Okay, so the energy of the week is quite good. We have the 6 of Wands. Our known energy, or what we can see, the conscious energy, is the 2 of Wands. Our unknown or subconscious energy is the Lovers. And our outcome energy is the Hanged Man. Okay, so this is another week where maybe not doing things is a thing, or honestly, this actually could be related to the Venus square Uranus, of things getting flipped on their head. Because the Venus-Uranus thing could relate to the Hanged Man here. Just real quick, jumping to the end of this, is seeing things from a new perspective, or flipping the script, or flipping himself on his head. Like, he purposely flipped himself upside down. So this is looking at things from a new perspective, and the weirdness Uranus could bring in might just flip the script on something. But that's getting ahead. So the week overall is very, very good. The week overall is the 6 of Wands. This is the victory card. This is a fire energy. We have a lot of fire energy. The 2 rods. The Lovers is air energy because that's paired to Gemini. And the Hanged Man, I believe that is paired to Uranus, but I'll have to look that one up. I'm not quite sure there. Anyway, besides the point. A lot of fire energy, but at the same time, it's fire that really can't go anywhere. It's a weird catch-22 this week, because we have the 6 of Wands, which suggests victory, it says that whatever we have as our goal, or as our mission, or as our statement, we accomplish, or we will win. The 6 of Wands has already won this is the victory parade. They've already done the war, they've already done the fighting, and they've come back victorious. So this could also allude to anything in a previous week or, in the previous months that has finally come to fulfillment. But as you can see with the next card, it's the Two of Wands. It's this known energy is a very removed energy, and that's why I kind of say it's a catch-22, because the energy is very victorious, but it's a victory that isn't active, which sounds weird. But the Two of Wands, the Two of Wands, he's a removed card. He's holding the world in his hands, up high on a castle, surveying everything below him. He's seeing the world as it is, and everything below him, and he's got a choice to make. Twos are choices, right? So does he go with plan A? Does he go with plan B? But at the same time, he's surveying everything. He's weighing up all options. Anything is possible with this Two of Wands, right? He's holding the world. What do I want to do? What do I want to make? Now, Spirit is saying here that whatever he chooses will be victorious. But at the same time, the Two of Wands is a removed energy. They haven't made a choice yet. Right? It's ruling from a distance. Whenever we do readings that involve people or, actions of such things, like when you get the Two of Wands, it suggests that the person is removed, or the person is not involved, or the person isn't in the location you're asking. They're from somewhere else. They're in a remote area. And the Two of Wands is kind of suggesting, paired with the Hanged Man as the outcome energy, that this week, maybe it's saying kind of with what we've talked about before, of planning with the Two of Wands. Whatever we plan will be victorious, right? It will be bringing in the Lovers here, will be whatever is most aligned with our heart and our soul and our purpose, right? The Lovers is about coming back to oneself. Now, yes, traditionally it could be about marriage or relationships, literally a partnership between two people, but more not in an energetic sense. It's Gemini, right? It's duality. It's both things, but it's a coming back to oneself. It's becoming whole. It's a card of wholeness. So you have victory, and whatever you're trying to do this week brings victory in its energy. You have a planning as you're known, of going up high, seeing everything with a bird's eye view, planning and strategizing. But whatever this thing is, it's something that brings wholeness. But at the same time, to not take action. Or you could read it as it flips the script. Whatever you find, whatever energy that brings victory, forces us to turn upside down and see what we thought we knew as something completely different. Which is quite interesting. Let's pull another card, actually, really quickly before we jump into the Oracle, to get a clarifier real quick on the Hanged Man. That way I can see which way that guy's leaning. Is it more of a wait and see, or is it more of a flip the script? One more card, please, team. Thank you so much. Okay, we got the Three of Wands. Okay, there it is. I love when the team does this. This is pretty much I said what I said. You have the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands, so we have ascending order, which is cool. But the Three of Wands is very much a similar energy for the two, where these are both waiting cards. Where he is more strategizing and planning and surveying, this is a waiting or an overseeing. The ships in this card, are they going in? Are they coming out? Are they going out? Or are they coming in? Who knows? But this guy rules the ships, right? So a choice has been made. He's upgraded from a 2 to a 3. He's surveying his ships. He's surveying the horizon. It's still not quite here yet. So what I'm thinking is Spirit is saying there's a victorious energy in the air that will bring us closer to wholeness in ourselves. You know, a choice has been made, a surveying has been done. We're currently seeing things with a bird's eye view, but it is an energy of wait, right? The Hanged Man is a stop sign, right? It is an energy of hold on, wait. And the 3 Wands is the you're almost there, right? It's the ships are coming in, you can see them, they're on the horizon, so you know they're real, right? They're no longer a thought of the 2 of Wands, they're tangible with the 3, but they're not quite here yet. So something's coming, right? Something is literally, with this card, on the horizon. Something is here, but we can't quite tell yet. It's just out in the distance. There's a little bit more waiting to do. So whether that's a new project in a personal life, a relationship, maybe it's a partnership, maybe it's a new career, you know, what? Maybe it's something personal in your life that you're waiting for a clear decision on, or for it to show up more fully. Maybe it's still being manifested and it hasn't fully showed up yet, or it's on the world stage. I mean, there's a lot going on in the world stage. We're starting to see whispers of things in the news coming out that who knows which way it'll go. But I think that's, you know, it's a wait and see at this point. So let's quickly get an oracle card real quick, team, to clear things up. Any last final messages? Week August 6th to the 12th for all signs. Thank you so much. All right, we have Give Love. Another fire card. A lot of fiery energy this week. Okay, so Give Love. Let's see what the book has to say on this one, because there's a specific meaning. Obviously, you can tell from the title that it's all about being loving and sharing and being careful and caring. Not careful, like careful, I can be careful, but you know what I meant. Let me just pull up the meaning on this one so we can get a clearer picture on this. Okay, Give Love is number 9 in this deck. It says it's a wonderful thing to be loved. We all want to feel love in our lives. That feeling of warmth and comfort that comes from the knowledge that someone out there is sending love in our direction. This could be about saying that the spirits and the teams of everybody are sending out love, right? Sending out those positive energies, sending out victory with that 6 of Wands. It says, don't forget that love is a street that goes in 2 directions. As much as you need and want to be loved, others need and want it too. Love is remarkable. The more you give, the more you have to give. If you allow your heart to be filled with love for others, whether that is love for romantic, familial, or affection between friends, the love you feel for a beloved animal companion, or even for the gods or goddesses, that sense of warmth and joy will overflow like a river. You can give love to those you don't even know. Send unconditional love, right, with the lovers. Unconditional love. I lost my place. Send unconditional love to the homeless man you pass on the street, or the woman who smiles at you at the store. You don't have to say or do anything necessarily. Just open your heart and send out love. So this is all about sharing love with the world around us, right? And in a previous reading, I don't know if it was the monthly reading or if it was last week's weekly reading, the spirits were all about changing things on how we rule or work on a world scale to bringing in more love. And they're kind of saying that here. So I wonder if they're talking about now, bring it all together. We're talking about love coming back as a ruling principle that we as a society and as a people live by. You know, not necessarily in the cheesy state of like, you know, love and all, but you know, whatever all that is, but like a brotherly love, like a sisterly love, like a respect love, like based off of heart, not, you know, the way that we rule things now as a society where life is about money and making other businesses money, and everybody's full of stress and hate. It's more about love from the heart, from I see you as a divine soul, I'm a divine soul, let's all get along kind of love. And something here is coming this week that maybe will bring in, maybe those ships are the spirits bringing in that love. So again, just as a reminder, the 6th, Sun squares Jupiter. Be careful not to overdo things. On the 9th, Venus squares Uranus. So just things might get a little bit weird towards the end of the week here. Other than that, that's the reading for the week. I'll see you guys next week for the weekly reading. Until then, thanks for coming to the channel. All right, see you later. Bye.